Hi, I'm Chloe Fitzpatrick, and this is me and my Grammy making Norwegian Krumkakes. Before getting to the cookies, I want to pay homage to my great-great-grandmother, Synnøve Larsen. She was born and raised in Flekkefjord, Norway, with her 6 other siblings. She is who I am taking this recipe from, as krumkakes are a traditional Norwegian cookie, usually made around Christmas time. In 1927, when she was only 18 years old, Synnøve sailed across the Atlantic and entered America through Ellis Island, New York. In New York, she found work as a domestic helper on Long Island. There, she met my great-great-grandfather, Joseph Stevens. They had 3 kids, Irving, Beverly, and my great-grandmother, Joanne. Later, Synnøve moved to Danforth, Maine, so she could be closer to her children and her grandchildren. There, she lived the rest of her life until 2005, when she sadly passed away. But not before getting to meet me and some of her other great-great-grandchildren. Thanks to her, cooking krumkakes is a tradition that has continued down through my family. It is a tradition that I have the privilege of demonstrating here with my grandmother, her granddaughter, Cricket Moores. Now, onto the cookies. Krumkakes are simple and surprisingly easy to make if you have the right tools. In my possession is the same cookie press that my great-great-grandmother used. First, you have to make the batter. To do so, you combine 4 eggs, 1 cup of sugar, a half pound of softened butter, 2 tablespoons of cold water, a teaspoon of vanilla, and 2 cups of flour, or as much flour as you need to make the consistency a thick paste. While making the batter, it is good to go ahead and start heating the cookie press. For once the batter is done, you take a teaspoon of it and place it in the center of the iron before closing the cookie press. Nowadays, there are electric cookie presses, but I still like using the cast iron one over the stove. After about 20 seconds, you flip the press so that both sides evenly cook. After another 20 seconds, it's time to open the press and quickly take the cookie out. Once off the hot iron, you have to quickly roll the cookies into shape. Usually, people will make a cone shape, but I choose to use the end of a whisk and make them cylindrical. But once done and cooled down, it's time to eat. I find krumkakes go great with different jams, but I'm sure every family is different.